They are not even Christians. Same as many Muslims. Erdogan, he claimed that he is a Muslim who is proud about Islam, and he don't say anything except Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. But Turkey is the land of nightclubs. Number one income for Turkey is sex tourism. To the point when somebody he said to the Mufti, why Erdogan don't close the nightclubs? The Mufti of Turkey, he says to him, well, the nightclubs is the one paying for your salary and my salary. So in the stage they are Muslims and they wanna Islam is the best, but nobody wanna practice Islam. They don't want to practice Islam. Which country, which Islamic country is practicing Sharia law now? Where? Egypt, Iraq, Kuwait, Emirat, even Saudi Arabia, they practice almost maybe 60% of it. There's no Christian in Saudi Arabia pay jizya. Nobody. They cannot practice the jizya. It's impossible. Even Brunei, they made a law to execute gays and lesbians, and they took it down. They backed down. Where? Well, I don't know. I saw in the news that the ruler of Brunei, he took it down, the law of gays. He make a law, yes, that he wanna go practice Sharia law, but I think they changed because he faced a lot of pressure on him. Master, one more time you repeat that, I will ban you from my. People will think that you are being racist now, Mr. Master. People will not understand that this is what Muhammad said. So next time you want to say something, be smart. All right? Don't be a foolish. So I wanted to make this video to make it simple. We should not learn Islam or Christianity or Hinduism or anything from somebody have nothing to do with it just because he's a Muslim or a Christian. We learn Christianity from the teaching of Christ. We learn Islam from the teaching of Muhammad. As simple as that. When somebody says something to you, well, tell him, okay, well, where you get this from? When somebody says to you, Islam support women, okay, I want to see where Islam support women. Muhammad was not a terrorist. Look, this is a Muslim, just to show you an example how Muslim New Age Muslims, and that's why I say today I want to speak about the New Age Muslims, because Muslims, they try their best to deny the truth by making false claim. Can you support what you just said, Mahdi, that Muhammad was not a terrorist? Here we go. You made a statement. I am willing to listen to you, and you prove me wrong. You make a statement. It is time to prove the statement. We just said we don't learn from Christian Prince, we don't learn from a Muslim, we learn from Muhammad. What do you say? Let us read the Quran and get you busted. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Chapter 3, 33, verse number 26. This is a verse about cutting the necks of the Christians, beheading them, and taking them as slaves. And those of people of the scriptures who back them, the disbelievers, Allah brought them down from their forts and cast terror in their heart. So a group of them you kill, and a group of them you take them as slaves. Is that Islam, or this is are you going to say to me this is Sunni? This is Quran. And this is an example about how Muslims they try to defend by fabricating lies. Oh, Muhammad have nothing to do with this. Are you sure? That can't be true. One of you is lying. Either Allah or you, Mahdi, you are lying. What about Ali was burning people alive? Ali, your God, he burned them alive. So what a Muslim today he says to us, oh, those oral fabrication against Islam, it's not true. This is Quran. What about cutting their necks and even cutting their fingertips? Have you ever heard of religion of peace enjoy cutting fingertips and toes? Read it. I just saw a Muslim, he was saying that the Prophet of Allah was sent mercy for mankind. Where is the mercy in killing people by torturing them? Not only killing them, I will cast terror in the heart of those who disbelieve. So strike over their necks and submit over all their fingers and toes. Is that Islam, or this is something not Islamic? Are we making things up? This is Quran. This is your God. He taught you to be a horror movie hero. You capture somebody because, by the way, this is not about killing no more. This is about torture, because now you capture them. Nobody will give you his toes to cut it off. This is after you capture them. You enjoy cutting their fingers and their toes. And your Prophet Muhammad, he did exactly that. And not only that, he put nails in the eyes of his enemies. He put nails in the fire, and he gouged out the eyes of his enemies. So all the Islamic propaganda we hear in the TEDx show, all the what they say to us about Allah, Islam, merciful, love, blah blah blah, is a garbage. Mahdi, he is saying, what about a cruel killing in the Old Testament? That is showing your ignorance. Which one? The Old Testament believe eye for an eye. They do to them what they did to them. They attack them. The Jews themselves, they've been enslaved twice, the whole nation. And just to get you busted. I don't know, maybe we have a Muslim.
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
How are you, brother?
I'm fine. Why you are calling me, my friend? Don't call me, please. No, don't call me back. This is you know, are you a Muslim? If you are a Muslim, you can call me. You just call me a brother, so you cannot be a Muslim. A Muslim, he cannot call non-Muslim brother. Since when a Muslim he can call somebody brother? Well, you are a false Muslim then. I mean, according to your prophet. The Quran says وَإِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ أُخْوَةٌ. The only the believers are brothers only. Take not Christians and Jews as a friends. You cannot even take me as a friend, so how you can take me? You call me brother. This is Quran chapter 5 verse 51. And this is an example how Muslims sometimes they say things to you which is far away from their religion. Brother, you're right. They say to us that in the attack in Australia, which made by a crazy man who attacked a mosque, obviously he's mental, this man who did that. The guy in the mosque, he said to him, brother. He thought he's a Muslim. This is why he called him brother. Otherwise, Muslims, they are not allowed to call somebody brother. It's forbidden. Even your brother from your blood is not allowed to call him brother. Chapter 9, verse number 23. And you see, we don't say things, we prove it. Here we go. As long your brother and your father, your real father, not stepfather, not, you know.
Can you hear me, Kafir?
Yes. Hello.
Yes. So can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead. Okay. Well, I have to block you if you call me one more time and you don't talk. Actually, I will block you. I have no time for kids. So as you see, and by the way, the translation here is messed up. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تتخذوا آباءكم وأخوانكم أولياء. Oh, who do you believe? Don't take your fathers and brothers as a friends and protectors. Not supporters. What supporters? Why, they are homeless? What supporters? And why we cannot take them? Because simply they are not Muslims. So Islam teach you that there is only friends to each other, brothers to each other, only the Muslims. Take not Christians and Jews. As simple as that. So they can fool you and they can lie to you and they can say whatever they want, but this is far away from the truth. Talk is cheap. Prove what you say. Take not Christians and Jews as a friends. Chapter 5 verse 51. So how they go and say, my friend? The chapter is so clear that a Muslim, even he cannot be an American citizen or a British citizen or a German citizen. Because how you can be a citizen of England or a citizen of Germany or USA or Canada or etc., and you cannot take their constitution as constitution, their police as your police, their army as your army, their president as your president. So how the Muslim take an oath to take a citizenship? Either they are lying or they are not Muslims, which means they are Muslim by name. Where Ali he burned the people? No, that's very easy.
Hello.
Yes, Abdul.
Yes, Kafir. That ayah does not say friends, actually.
Huh?
Actually, it doesn't say friends.
Which one?
Ayah, it said, oh,
Which one?
I think, وَيَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا لَا تَتَّخِذُوا الْيَهُودَ وَالنَّصَارَى أَوْلِيَاءَ مِن بَعْدِ دَوْنِ.
Okay, let us see if this is true or not. Read the translation. The Muslim
Give me the
translation.
number.
Read
Yeah,
the
I need
Muslim
verse number,
translation.
please.
Read the Muslim translation.
I need the verse number, please.
You don't even know what verse number we are talking about, and you are calling me to say it doesn't say that. This is how hypocrite
No,
you
the
are.
Arabic. No, I
So
understand
how
the
you say to me it doesn't say that, but you do not know which verse we are talking about?
I just referenced it to you. From
No,
the
you
second
just said it
verse.
don't. You just said it doesn't say that, and now you are asking me what is the verse number?
No, I looked at the YouTube. I looked at the YouTube, and there's no reference number on the YouTube, innit?
What do you mean there is no reference? You just said to me what is the verse. So how you give me an answer saying it doesn't say that if you don't even know what we are talking about?
No, you're talking. I think you're talking about the
Well, yeah, you think I think you know this is how hypocrite you are. So you do not know what verse we are reading. You do not know where we are reading from, and you jump to call me to say it doesn't say that. This is how hypocrite. Okay, now we go to the business. Chapter 5, verse 51. It's in the front of you on the screen. Read it.
Yeah, it's just, there's only 51. It doesn't say the surah.
Okay, read it. Read it. يا الذين آمنوا لا تتخذوا اليهود والنصارى أولياء من بعد ومن يتولهم منكم فإنه منهم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين. Yeah, where did it say أصدقاء? It didn't say أصدقائي, it didn't say صحابي, it didn't say nothing. It just says أولياء. أولياء means allies. What awliya?
So why are you trying to say that? Why is your
explain to us awliya so we can love together. What is awliya?
Allies.
Okay, so if somebody he is your allies, it means he's your friend.
No, we're not allowed to take allies. This is war. This is
hello. How is this war? This guy is your. This guy he is in your side. Yeah. He don't want to kill you. This is what ally means. It means he is not going to kill you. He's your friend. Somebody he stand with me to fight with me against my enemy. He cannot be my enemy, number one, and he must be a very close friend, not only a friend, because he want to fight with me to the point he want to die to protect me. So you are saying to me it doesn't say friend, but what you just said proving to me that you are a fool, because the word awliya, you said that those are allies with you in the war, so they are willing to die for you to protect you. So they are more than a friend. They are not, because not every friend will go and die for me to defend me. Those are willing to die to protect you. Okay, so now it's a friend. So you have to admit that this is about the friends and protectors. They are not only friends.
Let me give you an example.
Don't give me an example. Stop lying. You know I get you busted always. Stop lying. Aren't you the one who said? Aren't you the one who said this is about war? Aren't you the one who said this is about war? So they will stand with you to fight side by side with you.
Sometimes it's in the interest of the other nation to help you, not because they are your friends. It's because it's in their own interest to help you.
Chapter 9, verse number 23. It says the same word. They are your father and your brother from your family. Chapter 9, verse 23.
Now you're jumping again.
No, we are not jumping. We are using the same word awliya. It says don't take them as awliya. You said you just lie. You say this is about other country. Muhammad didn't have awliya from different country. What country? Secondly, what about you having awliya from your father and your brother from your blood?
Surah 9 what?
23.
23. So from that verse, awliya means ally. Let's get that twisted. Your translation said friends. So you need to stop lying to the people, please.
My
say friends is awliya. You know awliya means allies. You know that for yourself.
The translation. This is my translation saying that.
How do you say friend in Arabic? How do you say friend in Arabic?
Hold on. Did you just say this is my translation saying that?
Yeah, the translation that you had in the page.
Okay, who is the one who translated that page? Is he a Muslim or is he a Hindu? Is he a Muslim or he's a Hindu?
Listen, that's not the question.
This is the question. You said to me this is a translation. This is not my translation. I'm asking you, who is the one who translated what we have in the screen?
You're trying to use a translator that fits your agenda, so let's use the.
Okay, what is the best translation for the Quran you advise us to read?
Sahih International.
Sahih International. Guy, did he say Sahih International? He said that, right? Okay, hold on. We will go to Sahih International. In 2 seconds from now, hold on.
You won't see friends.
Hold on. In 2 seconds, you will bite your tongue and you will say, I don't want Sahih International.
Oh, let's go back to the ayah that you just
okay, hold on. Because you want to play the game. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, come on.
Okay, let us go to Sahih International. Why we want to waste our time, my friend? Sahih International. Hold on. Are you afraid? Are you afraid of some Sahih International? Are you afraid of some Sahih? Okay, so you choose Sahih International. We will go there. Okay, let us go there. Hold on.
And let's see if he says friends. Yeah, let's see if he says friends.
Let us see what it says. Whatever it says, we will take it.
Yeah, let's see if he says friends or allies.
It says allies, no problem. But you accept.
So he says allies then.
No. I know what Sahih International says, but I want to get you busted from Sahih. I want to get you busted from Sahih International. Do you accept Sahih International translating for the Quran? You said yes. Yes or no?
Yeah, let's read this ayah.
No, not only this ayah. Do you accept this translation or you don't?
Why are you changing it? Let's read this
We are
ayah.
not changing. We are not changing.
Allah is
I want to show everybody that you will change your mind in 2 seconds from now. Do you accept this Sahih International Translation or you don't?
Can you carry on? Yes, I told you, Yeah.
Okay, so whatever the Sahih International says, you accept.
Most accurate one, to my knowledge.
What?
It's the most accurate one. To my
Okay.
knowledge.
In Sahih International, it says, "O who you believe not, take not the Jews and the Christian as allies." We go right now and see what allies mean.
Okay.
In the same Sahih International. Is that okay? We go to chapter 9. Hold on. Chapter 9, verse number.
23. Say the same thing. Awliya means Allah.
No problem. No problem. Let us laugh together.
Oh.
All right. Oh, who you believe, do not take your father and your brother as allies if they have a
Allies.
preferred disbelief. Okay, so allies for you is not a friend. So in Islam, you cannot even take a friend. He is your brother and your father.
No, this is talking about yeah. So this is talking
So
about
okay, who is your father for you? If he cannot be your protector, your brother, he cannot be. Who is he? Is he your enemy?
this is talking about your father, your brother. If he
I'm asking you, is he your enemy? He cannot be your protector, right?
He cannot not take your father as allies.
Oh, no problem. What allies mean? You said to me in the case of war. You said that to
Case of
me.
war, you cannot ally with.
Okay, can you take your brother from your religion as allies? You said no.
No, he's not my friend. He's not. What? Say that again.
Your brother from your family, from your blood. Can you take him?
Yeah.
Can you take him as allies to you?
No, if he's a kafir.
Okay, so what he is, he's an enemy, right? Because why he cannot take him? Because he's an enemy.
The enemy to Allah.
Thank you very much. So as long as he is an enemy for Allah, that's mean you cannot take him as a friend.
No. That's a lie again. You're changing it again. Yeah, it's twist stuff, man.
Listen, so you just said he is the enemy of Allah, and as long he is the enemy of Allah, can you take him as a friend? Stop playing games. As long you agree that he is the enemy of Allah,
right?
Can you take him as a friend? Somebody he is an enemy to Allah.
You can't take him as a close friend.
This is, you see the hypocrite. Now he add the word the closer friend. Either you take him as a friend or not. Stop playing games.
I don't understand. We were talking about allies. He didn't say allies. He didn't say.
You are the one who said. You see, I'm trying to show people your deception and your lies. You are professional in deception, but you are a fool. So you just say.